Boom! Ha! Problem with my voice this morning. I have problem with my voice. I said I'm gonna do it anyway, but I'm losing my voice. Maybe I talk too much on YouTube. I'm losing my voice. Yeah, but we're gonna go on anyway. Like it might not be as long as the other ones. You gotta give me a chance because I have to have my voice for this afternoon. I'm with. Hold on, I'm stuck in my wire. Okay. I'm on the Truman Show this afternoon with Dafu Chaman, and I need my voice. So yeah, so lost the voice. Don't let your soul be captured by evil forces. Rise and shine. That's essential because there's two ways you can get yourself caught in evil stuff. It's either you let your soul be captured, and that is unconsciously most of the time, or you can sell your soul. You can sell your soul to the devil and start doing evil stuff. That you do it willingly. You can sell your soul willingly to the devil, or you can, like I said, let it be captured. But how do you avoid your soul not to be captured? Because most of us in society, our soul is captured by evil forces. This is why we do the satanic rituals for them without even questioning what we do. No? So for sure the spell is on us for sure. And the soul is captured. The soul is captured at a very, very young age. They make sure they capture your soul, through different satanic rituals that they do on you during from the time you're born to the time you get to adulthood or whatever, until the time you wake up and see clear. They're gonna try to do all kinds of rituals on you, and most of the things is stuff that we perpetuate ourselves. So we let ourselves be captured by evil forces. Like that's what I've realized at one point. When I had a greater vision on life, that I was captured by evil forces. I was possessed. I was possessed. You know what it is to be possessed? That's what it is to me. Yeah, that's what it is to me. You don't have to, you know, uh, like it's not like in the movies. No? They portray it in the movies as someone that agonize on the bed and all kinds. No, being possessed to me, it's what's happening in the society today. Pretty much everyone is possessed by evil forces, either unconsciously or consciously, one or the other. And we let this happen. But I can see clear in all this. So the moment you can recognize the programming that you're under and that you're under an inculcation. But that came clear to me once I did the hangout with Arthur Christian. Those hangouts were very, very positive and very beneficial for me to see a bigger picture of the bigger picture. Because this is what we have to see. We have to, really rise above everything to see the bigger picture of the bigger picture. And this is how we're going to be able to analyze everything properly with a good perspective on things. This is what we want. It's not like this is what I try to do all the time, analyze things, but from both sides. Like people are going to tell you that this and that about stuff, but look at it the other way. Look at, you can consider everything evil. You can consider everything to be evil, or you can see everything as good also. No? Like it's all in the middle of your chest. Everything, everything beats in the middle of your chest. Heaven and earth. And hold on a second. Sorry. Yeah, so that's it. Not let our soul be captured is essential, because this is what's going to happen in the process if you're not aware. If you're not aware of what's going on in society, your soul's going to be captured. Whether you want to admit it or not, you want to see it or not, or just look at the life you're living, look at your actions. If you want to know if your soul is captured by evil forces, look at your actions every day. Is what you do causing harm? Is it causing harm to other sentient being or other person? Like, is what you like? I know what I'm doing here is not hurting anyone. Is not hurting anyone. If there's something, it makes us grow, makes us reflect. It makes us think about our action, about what we do. Because if I think about mine, the whole plane thinks about his action. Like, if I start to reflect, reflection is part of the solution, and if we cannot sit down and start to reflect and look at things from the proper angle and not having a blurry vision on things, and realize that the evil forces are there, and they're very, very, very potent, the evil forces, they're there. It's something that is sensitive. You can sense it too. The most things that is evil, that's what it is. It's the people, because they let they do bad things. Look, it's good over evil. Whether you, it's just good over evil or good over bad. Like, you can call it evil or bad, or at the end of the day, is for sure we categorize it as evil because we know to what it referred to, but it could also, like, yeah, I think evil is worse than bad, is worse than doing bad things. You can do bad things. I did bad things in my life, but yeah, probably evil stuff too, because I was eating flesh and stuff. Participating, I went and got married in the church. I did that ritual too. So I did many rituals that opened my eyes to things and say, hey, what's going on? What am I doing here? I became conscious of my action and realized that, hey, what am I doing here? What I'm doing is just perpetuating this overlay. That's all I'm doing. So at one point, I had to move out of this madness, because it's pure madness. Society is pure madness. They're going to put a veil of lies in front of your eyes for you not to see the real life, what it looks like, what it can, to not. It's very important for them to capture your soul also, so they have control over what you think, and the reality you perceive. This is very important. They have to control the reality you perceive, because this is what we're driven by, all of us. Not reality, but the perception of reality. So who's giving us a perception of reality is the government, with all these all that propaganda. Sorry, kind of getting a cold or something, but you can tell I'm very healthy because I don't feel sick. Like, I probably have the cold, but because I'm very healthy, I eat proper food and stuff, I'm able to still function with the cold. I lost my voice a bit, but I don't feel sick. I don't feel like I might not be here for an hour, but I'm still here. And that's what I said. You feel like it or you don't. You show up. No matter what, you show up. And these are tests too. If I can show up with a cold on YouTube, doing my stuff and still function, it's all tests and trials that I'm doing, putting myself out of my comfort to. But you see, the more I talk, the more the voice is coming back. So I don't know. Maybe that's a solution, to talk more, and my voice will come back. Oh, Pierre, how come you're here, Pierre? I block you. How come you're commenting in the chat? Do I have to block you in the chat too? Because I was a bit fed up, Pierre, of your comments. My fuse is very short, especially when it comes to telling me that I'm stupid and stuff like that. My fuse become very short. So just warning you. Like, I don't mind having you here. It's up to anyone to watch it. You can watch it if you want, but I don't have to deal with With your nonsense comments that are 50% of your comments are very nonsense, filled with nonsense. You try to shove something down my throat. I don't know why. I don't know why you want me to adhere to your philosophy or stuff. I don't know. It's you don't think I don't have my trail put down, Pierre? Come on. So you waste your time. Don't waste your precious time, Pierre. Do something with your life. Do something with your life. Stop trolling my channel and stop trolling. Because that's how it looks. It might not be it, Pierre. It might not be it, but it really looks like it. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm wrong about the whole thing about you, but I never seen you. I never, like, all I sense is a bit of comments and stuff. And so, I don't know. It's up to you, Pierre, but evil have much power than God. Evil have much power than God. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I agree with you. It's a world that's thriving on evil stuff, for sure. The forces of evil are much more potent than the good here, for sure, because everyone is possessed. Everyone is possessed and do evil stuff. If you participate in any of their satanic rituals, you are doing evil things. So most of us are doing evil things. So you're right. Evil is much more potent here than the good or God or whatever you want to. But God will always, it's always good over evil. So we will prevail at one point for sure. But yeah, for sure, the evil forces are here very, very potent. I agree with you, Pierre. It's not something that I disagree because, like I said, we're all possessed. It's heavy what I'm telling you here, but this is what I feel. This is how I felt I was. You know, when I broke out of all that programming and all that nonsense, I realized that this was really experiencing personal freedom, you know, when I'm capable to speak my mind and just expressing personal freedom or reaching personal freedom or something like that. I don't know. There's something to do here for sure other than being possessed by evil forces and doing evil stuff and cave into their madness and all their rituals and all their nonsense. We don't have to go into this. We have the free will. We have a free will to decide whatever we want to do. We don't have to do evil stuff. We can choose to be conscious of our action. It's just that we're very unconscious, and we don't care. We don't care. Welcome to plain Earth, where pretty much everybody of us don't care. Most of us don't care. So, yeah, this is what it is. And we have transformed this world into pretty much hell because it's a colonial system. And if you live in a colonial system, it's like living it's like living in the hell. Same thing. There's trauma associated to that. There's slaughter. There's evil associated to this. It's always like, I don't think it will ever probably go away because I don't know. I don't see us living in an utopian world. I'm not that delusional, but I see a bit better vibration coming back to this plane. And just if we can just stop the lies, just stop lying to the children and empower them with proper things, proper empowerment, and not nonsense, not stuff from Babylon, and just empower people on a very high level so they can at least have the chance to reach for what they want. Is to give people the chance. The moment you tell people the truth, you tell children the truth, they're going to have a much different vision on life than growing up and being all mixed up. Like, I don't know, maybe you think it's better for your children to not know about all this, but I think it's essential that they know. And that they capable after to make choice on themselves, on their own, with their own thinking and think for themselves. What's wrong of having children thinking for themselves? No, we constantly lie to them instead. So they live in a fantasy. They live in a fairy tale. We want children to live in a fairy tale, or we want them to have a real sense of what life is. Like, it's about the children, and we can talk about us. I can talk about me. I'm awakening. It's not me. It's the others. The children, we have to tell the children the truth. And on a massive, massive level, this will change the world. The moment we tell the children the truth, they are the next one following. But if we constantly perpetuate the illusion and tell lies, how is it going to change? Oh, but if we start telling the truth to the children, things are going to change. Things are going to change big time, because now they're going to grow up very, very empowered and very, very with a sense of belonging. A sense that they came here for something, not just to be entertained or be distracted, because most of us are only entertained and distracted. Distracted from their real purpose, distracted from life, distracted from everything, from who they are, from it. The distraction goes very, very deep, and most of us don't even see it, and argue also are in cognitive dissonance. So we are in cognitive dissonance on so many levels. So many levels, the cognitive dissonance. Giant shirt all day, dream about success. Yeah, it's Douse. But I don't know, it's the first shirt I grabbed in my cupboard waking up. I had a bit of like, I'm not down. I don't feel down. It's just my voice is not the best, but I keep yelling all the time here. Yesterday I gave it pretty good, so I kind of lost the voice a bit in the process. But yeah, no, it's to success, dream about success for sure. All day, dream about success, and not success that I want to be greedy and turn this into greed. No, success. I want to become. Many people can have very different definition of success. Okay, there's not one solid definition of success, because we all see things from our own perspective. But to be successful to me, when I'm pretty successful now. I can say I'm successful now because I'm becoming the person I want to be. And this is what it is to me to be really successful, is really align myself with the person I want to be, I want to become, embody it every day. And I'm on a good way for that. So I just won't give up. No retreat, never surrender. And we will keep on going, keep on marching and marching forth, because the evil forces, like I said, are everywhere. We're very subject on as soon as you get out your house. As soon as you get out your house, because you're confronted with people that are mostly very disconnected and like, hold on. I'm back. Yeah. Had to blow my nose. It's the morning. I'm waking up like all of you. Morning time, morning chat, but that's the best one. That's the one I really love. It's the one that has it's very calm in the morning. The morning is the time where I'm really the most productive. This is the time that my thoughts are really aligned, and you wake up fresh and you're ready for the day. For sure. And then I go outside and I look at the sun. I go sun gazing a bit when he rise, and when he come, rise, come, sun sun go, or sunrise, sunset, whatever you want to call it. I think it's just yeah. The most important part is to concentrate on our journey and stay focused and not give in to evil forces, because this is the big challenge here, because it's everywhere. The evil is the bad is Babylon. Babylon is evil. If you talk about Babylon, that's it. Babylon's very evil, and Babylon is everywhere. Babylon is everything that's negative in the world, and there's a lot of negativity. So if we can identify it, the purpose of the exercise here, or maybe not just this morning, but on a constant period, is to be able to identify our distraction, what keeps us away from our greatness. That's it. The evil forces around, what's evil, what's good, this is what we're doing, so we're capable at one point to return home. The goal is to return home to pure love. Yeah, you're gonna say, hey, I'm home. Yeah, I'm in my house. No, return home to your original blueprint. This is what is returning home. Returning home is wherever I roam, I'm home. Yeah, yeah. But returning home is on the personal thing. You want to return home to gain your gain back who you were at first originally before you were corrupted and bring into this evil world. Yeah. But like I said, we can see evil all day long around, for sure. Like we can see good. This is the thing. This is another big challenge. Do you want to see, if of course, if you're captured by it, probably all you're going to see is very much evil around because your own soul is captured by the evil forces. But if you are not captured by evil forces like me, all I see is good and I see beauty around and I'm amazed at everything. This is a different state of mind also. It's a different mindset. It's a different mindset. It's not only that is a different vibe, but it's a different mindset completely. Yeah, you reach a different mindset. It's something that's going to make you, that's going to elevate you constantly. You're going to rise with this and it's going to be nonstop. The moment you can identify what's evil and what is not, like what's good for you. When you become conscious, when you become aware, it's very important to be aware. You can think you're conscious, but not aware of many, many things. Like the goal is to develop awareness also. Can we develop enough awareness to recognize what's evil in the world? Or we're not conscious or aware enough to even realize what we are doing? That is bad for causing harm and stuff. If what you do is causing harm, analyze what you do. Analyze your actions. That's all it is. It's analyzing our action on a personal base. Like you can gossip about people, what they do with their life, but is it going to make you change? Probably not. It's just gossiping. So you can talk about people, but why don't you be the change? Why don't you change your ways, change your habits, and become something that is, more aligned with good than evil? Because this is a big, it's une prise de conscience à un moment donné. You have to realize what kind of forces are controlling you, or for sure, like everybody is controlled on some form of either good or bad. So me, I'm driven by the good. I'm driven by doing good here and really shine the love. But I could also be driven by bad stuff. But it's a choice. It's a choice. It beats in the middle of your chest. You decide the rest. But yeah, evil have much power for sure. They have much power, and this is why we must rise and shine and rise in love. Very important to bring love in the equation, because if not, we're not going. And even that, we have to rise above the love, rise above the hate, rise above everything to be able to change things. Because even if we stay in love and in lust, we might just float. Like you have to rise above that, rise above everything. Rise above everything to be able to make a shift in your awareness. Like it's like also forget about everything you've been taught. Like many times we're under preconcept that we have in our heads from a long time. Programming, it's called. So take these out of you. It's really to redo the blueprint of your mind if you want to cast away the evil forces. And okay, you might think I'm extremist with my evil forces here this morning, but just look around. Just look around. Oh, you might be blind too. Some are blind, they don't see it. But if you're not blind, if you're able to remove the blinders, if you're able to remove the blinders and look at the world for what it is, you're going to realize, just like me, everything. It's not like, come on, go at the church. Look at when's the last time you entered the church? Did you ever seen what they have on the cross? Is they have someone bleeding, nailed to the cross, bleeding, and you go eat his blood and drink his blood and eat his flesh in the church. And that's not satanic. That's not evil. what religion would put his prophet on the cross and make him bleed? Like, that's not evil? Oh no, I guess that's good. I guess that's good to put people on cross and nail them there and make them bleed. That's good. That's very, very sane. Very sane. Any sane human would do this. Any sane man or woman of a conscience would do that. Nail people on cross. Come on, that's a normal thing. Oh yeah, I understand that we do it to each other now in society on a daily basis. We're nailing each other and blasting each other and talking about each other. But if we take Jesus Christ, why, just, I know it could be just a story. I'm not talking about the real origin of Jesus. I'm just talking about what they give you to interpret your reality. Churches and stuff like that, and stuff you can sense. I can get out and go to the church, and I can bring my camera to show you too what it is inside and everything. If you don't think I'm right, if you've never been into a church, just go walk in. You're gonna feel the evil forces for sure. And it's a place to capture your soul. Why do you think they put those cellular antenna now all over churches and stuff? Like now, all the cell phone antennas and stuff are all on top of churches. There's a reason for that. Everything is there to affect our life, so we don't realize what's evil, and we do it unconsciously. Everything is there to put a veil of lies. You put a veil of lies in front of the eyes of people, and you lie to them constantly, and then they will, at one point, believe the lie, and they will perform the inculcation for you. They will perform all the satanic rituals for you without even having to ask them. So it's wake up time, people. It's wake up time. It's like, let go of the yeah, and have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness, but rather reprove them. Exactly. The Bible has a lot of good teaching also. I've read it, and it's not something that I demonize necessarily, because it's been written by men. So men, this is the thing also, that they say that it's the word of God, but to me it is a bit the word of God, because it's been written by men, and men awaken is God. So for sure the Bible's been written by God, but God is you and me. So this is the detachment that we have, from the Bible, and the think that it's a book of God. Oh no, it's been written by God is you and me. For sure, it's been written by men, but man awaken is God, and God is man asleep. Yeah, I don't know. Is that it? God is man. Man is God. Man is God asleep. Yeah, man is God asleep, and God is man awakened. That's it. So you have the choice. You either stay asleep or you wake up and you realize what's going on. But it's free will. Nobody come to force you to do evil things. If you're caught in this, so you can get out of this very easy with a bit of work on yourself, especially identifying what keeps you away from the good. Like, what kind of evil are you doing? So becoming conscious of our action is a must. Yeah, and this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep doing. Ricky Longhill, Leslie is here. Big up, Leslie. Of course, my dear Leslie is here. Hassan, Pierre, my bro Pierre that I blocked, he's still here. I don't know. I don't think you're an evil person, Pierre. That's not what I mean. I think I see good in everyone. It's not. It's just maybe we would have to talk together. I think me and Pierre should talk. Like maybe on Skype or something. Pierre, why not? Why not connect on Skype? Yeah, send me your thing, your Skype stuff in comments, and we'll connect via Skype. Alone in private, me and you. That would be nice. I would like seriously to have a conversation with you to sense a bit what you think of this world and how you see it. It's important that we share our opinions and our visions. So that would be nice, Pierre. You're welcome anyway, with open arms. It's just your comments that I've blocked on the channel because I can't really stand it anymore. I don't want to waste my time reading stuff like that. Most of the time you write stuff that is a bit sometimes you insult me and stuff, so in a way, in a sarcastic way, not directly, but you're sarcastic sometimes in your comments. I don't know, it's just not the kind of vibe I want to deal with. So, but I would be for sure. Come on, it's by sitting together and talking to each other that we're gonna see clear. And if we can do this on a personal level like this, me and Pierre sit down together and talk, and whoever, this is what we're gonna do with the rest too. But if we cannot sit down and reason and find the cause of our illusion and the cause of the confusion we have in the world, we will probably always stay in that illusion and that confusion if we don't talk to each other, if we don't reason, if we don't reason other people. Because the more people we talk to, the more it makes a ripple effect. It makes a ripple effect. Truman episode idea, Yannick and Pierre face to face and shoot the shit. Yeah, for sure. I would love it. Yeah, Pierre on the Truman Show. Pierre Brown on the Truman Show. That would be good. Pierre, yeah, episode idea. Yannick and Pierre meet face to face and shoot the shit. I don't know if he's still listening. I think he's gone. Are you still there, Pierre? Are you still there, Pierre? Pierre? Come for a Truman Show. We just got the title. Ricky found the title. He says, yeah, meet face to face and shoot the shit. Come on, Pierre. Anyway, it's just funny. I'm just bugging you, but it would be nice that we talk together. Yeah. Lots of fruitful gems in the New Testament. Man's work for sure, but truth is always divine, regardless the source. Exactly. There's truth in what we say, truth in what we do, and truth in what we are, and truth in what we write. So for sure, the Bible's been written by men, but man, who is man? Man is God, awaken, but you have to wake up. We have to all wake up to our magnificence and express our godly and our divine side, our divinity. If you can't sense it, it's maybe because you have too much evil forces inside you or around you or controlling you or taking over you. So it's just cast away the bad vibration. You want to call it bad vibration, Babylon, evil forces. You can put any kind of name on it. But it's the bad stuff in Babylon that we must stop attaching our vibration to. And the evil stuff. And that's it. And return home, slowly but surely. Slowly but surely, we will return home. Yeah, it's essential. This is our... this is why we're here, to start remembering who we are. If we can't all together sit and reason on who we are and what we came to do here, you can listen to society. Sorry. Little cold. Lost my voice too. You can listen to society to tell you what to be or what to, what to do also. But this will end up into a very, very evil, corrupted state of mind because this is what they want. They don't want you to find your greatness. They don't want you to rise and shine, to express all your power and your divinity. Come on, if everybody start doing this, come on. It's no more illusion, no more Vatican will fall and all that. But the Vatican is meant to fall. All this is meant to go. Eventually, it will, for sure. The Babylonian people are going to go down. That's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time before all the evil forces goes and that we return home to love, to what we are. So I'm letting you go. It was a pleasure. Like I said, I have a bit of problem with my voice, so I'll try to get back good before 2 o'clock this afternoon. Don't miss the Truman Show. Truman Show, 2 o'clock this afternoon with Dafu Chaman. Yeah, that's going to be a great vibe. Super vibe. I should have my voice back by then. I'll do exercise to get my voice back. I'll yell a couple of times outside, and I will clear the track. And so big up, everyone. Thanks for being here, and I'll be back tomorrow morning, same time as usual. I'll publish it after, and wish you all a very, very good day, very uplifting day, and far from evil forces, so they don't capture your soul. So don't let yourself drown in negativity and stuff. You know, you're a bit down, put some music on, put some reggae music on. That's always very good. Music is always the best therapy when you have low high. You know? Put on some music and listen to uplifting beat. You know, that's all it is. It's to uplift yourself, keep yourself always in a high spirit, the warrior spirit. You know, this is what we must keep: the warrior spirit. Very, very important, because the evil forces are there. It's there. It's very. I know I'm dancing with the devil. I know I'm for sure. But if you're not willing to explore this side, you'll never come out the darkness. So it's to come out the dark. That's what we're doing. Love, 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 everyone. You need gum spirits for your cold. Yeah, but my wife made me took something, Leslie. It's a kind of a concoction. It was very weird, with horseradish, ginger, cinnamon, lemon juice. What she mixed to in there? Yeah, all kinds of stuff. She makes me take that in the morning with apple cider vinegar and salted Himalayan sea salt water. She takes the block of sea salt, Himalayan salt, and she let them soak in water, and then the water becomes very salty. And 2 teaspoons of that in the morning with apple cider vinegar and a bit of water. I drink that every morning. And now she made another concoction. It's with cinnamon, horseradish. This one is a bit more but it goes down fast because of the horseradish, and it clumps all together. But yeah, try it. I'm telling you, just try it. The apple cider vinegar with the what she puts. I told you, apple cider vinegar and lemon juice. Is that what she put? I don't remember now. I don't remember what I just told you. Yeah, the apple vinegar with apple cider vinegar. Yeah, with the I don't know, what did I told you? I have a blank memoir now. I don't remember. Anyway, it sounds good. It sounds good. Yeah, with water and that's it. What's the concoction, Kim? Is she still there? Is she still listening? Probably not. She's gone now. But she could tell you the concoction. But it's good stuff. It's good stuff. Yeah, ginger, horseradish and ginger. Yeah, that's the other one. But the one I told you with the apple cider vinegar, what did she put? The salt, the salted water. That's it. That's what I told you. Take 2 Himalayan sea salt block or whatever, 1 or whatever. Let them soak in filtered water, in good water. And then you take 2 teaspoons of that Himalayan salt water, which is like pure electricity. And you put that into water with maybe a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. Mix that with water. Take that every morning. Very good. Very good. And the other one is horseradish, ginger. I'll come back with you to you with what kind of stuff she puts in there, but there's a lot. But the other one is very easy, and it's not too like the taste is okay. You get used to the taste. It's a bit vinegary, but it's okay. It's good for you too. Very, very good. You can add lemon juice too in it, or lime juice. It's even better. More electric. That's what you want to keep, and the electricity flowing, the good vibration, the electricity, and the good vibes. So he's out, and I'll go take more of her concoction. Maybe my voice will come back. My cold will go away, and my voice will come back. And I'll be top shape for the Truman Show this afternoon. So see you at 2 o'clock. Don't miss it. 2 o'clock Montreal time. Of course, that's where I am. And I'm going to be on the Truman Show. Big up. Rise and shine. Live your dreams. And you're such a wonderful people. Stay away from Babylon evil. I'm telling you, I'm going to tell you so often, stay away from evil stuff. And be able, open your eyes and recognize what's evil. What are you doing evil? Is what you're doing causing harm? Just that. Just ask yourself, is what I'm doing causing harm? If it's causing harm, it's probably evil. So recognize everything, ask questions, look around, and reach out to other people. Yeah, it's very important. And rise and shine is the most rise in love. Rise in love, for sure. Rise in love. Don't fall in love. Rise in love. That's one of the best quote. Rise in love. So he's out, and we're going to rise in love. All together as one. He's out.